Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides, and I have probably one of my favorite Porsches of the 21st century. This is a Porsche 911 RSR. Now, if you're wondering, well, what the heck is an RS and why is it different than a standard 911? 911s are fast enough as it is. But Porsche, the German engineers, they know that that's not good enough. They want to get that extra performance. The car that's behind me, the RS, that is going to be that utmost in performance from a 911. This is a 911 on steroids. I love the front of this car. Now, you look at this car, you say, oh, it's a 911. That's what I love about it, is that 911s, when you see one, you know exactly what you're looking at. I think that's one of the most iconic styles in the whole auto industry. I really like what Porsche did by giving it the extra air cooling, the venting on the hood. Here's something I want to point out. Besides this crazy purple color, now I'm not really a big purple fan, but it just looks right on this car for some reason. Let me run around real quick and show you something. Here is the traditional Porsche emblem, that emblem from Stuttgart, Germany. One thing I want to show you is that that's a sticker. That's not an emblem. If you look at other 911s, cheaper 911s, they actually give you an actual emblem. That's a sticker. It's all about getting the weight down as light as possible on this Porsche. You could see that everything that they did was so that it could be used on the racetrack, because many racing organizations, the rules state that what you have on the street, you must run on the track. So they're going to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at this car so that you could get that performance on the track. One thing that you could easily spot out on this car to let you know that it is the top level of the 911 is this venting on the fender. This fender is a heat extractor. It's meant for aerodynamics and airflow, and also for pulling the air away from the front of the car. Remember, this is a rear engine car, so you're not going to have any heat basically from under here, but this is channeling of aerodynamics to produce downforce. Check out these wheels. On the RS, you get these huge wheels that have even bigger rotors behind it. You look at that rotor, that's like a 16-inch rotor. These rotors are, some wheels aren't even that big. Another thing I want to point out is that there's no lug nuts. This car has a center locking lug on the center. It comes with a special tool so that if you ever need to change the wheels, you have to use that tool. There's no actual lug nuts. Huge six piston. That's a Brembo caliper. Even though it says Porsche on it, that's a caliper made by Brembo. And then you got the awesome Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. These tires stick like glue to the track. And that's what this 911 is all about. It's about getting that utmost performance on a track at an autocross event. That's what this car is about. Let's go ahead and pan down the side here. I'm always been in love with the lines of a 911, that classic 911 look. You have these rear scoops for the engine. Remember, the engine is past the rear axle, so air is going to be drawn in and it's going to go right into that engine compartment. This car is non-turbocharged, so it's normally aspirated, and it's getting huge numbers out of it. Let's take a look at the back. Check out on this GT3 RS. You can see just how sexy the back of this car looks. I really like what they did with the extra venting here in the engine cover, because like I said, underneath there lurking is that flat six engine. It's got the nice dual mounted exhaust here, the lower diffuser, very clean look, lets you know that it's something different. If you're saying, well, wow, did that owner put that wing on there? Guess what? No, Porsche put that wing on it. This wing is adjustable depending on what type of track you're on, if you want more downforce or less downforce, and it just finishes off the car. This car is what is at the top right now of Porsche 911 performance. If you like German exotics like that, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section. Check out ratiesrides.com. You can email me there. If you have not been to my Instagram page, check out Ratiesrides on Instagram. And like always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next ride.